And that one had Bluff on it. So it's one big monster con, Monster Bluff. That one's got 17 on it. And a Zell and Limey, but no Blitz Limey. MPGP cop, ex-wife killer here. And as always, certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killing Fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. How do I know? Little birdie told me so, and you often get a crow and a raven in the film The Omen, Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragons. Their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day find, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. And there's a very good crime drama suspect where there's a doctor, psychiatrist, set up for a murder he didn't commit. And he has to go on the run and try and figure out who's setting him up for the murder and who really committed the murder. And they certainly did try and frame, fix and clamp a great big suspect. Sutcliffe, Sandringham serial killer, be it on me, but I will not fear. So no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde, number 21 or number 23. Serial killer here. I did hear an interesting story recently, Malawi, Africa, where there was a Christian minister and his team ministering to 80,000 Muslims. And there was a crow in the tree nearby, crowing away. And the Spirit of the Lord told them to pray against witchcraft, which they did. And then the crow morphed into a witch doctor, who then fell naked out of the tree and run away. So no ritual killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. And again, that's all they really do have is sip, zero, silch, nil, a whole lot of nothing. One big monster con, one big monster bluff. No Black Panther, ritual killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saxe, Coburn, Goffer, Windsor SS. Their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day find, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. Again, the word that came off the Royal Sandringham estate, Killing Fields, loud and clear. Again, how do I know? Little birdie told me so. So plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. No hosts for the beast here, Prince of Darkness. E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragons. And I don't know if we're going to get any rain. It's storming up a little bit. And you can Google the rains list or look up the rains list on YouTube. It's disclosed in the rains list how they wear claws to claw their victims. Human hunting pies. Human hunting, feasting, blood drinking, harvesting adrenochrome. Castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island. Country estates, so plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, and certainly not mine. And poor old TikTok, the poor old Chinese can't handle the rains list. I did share a video on TikTok, just sharing what I just shared there about the rains list, and that does also name a lot of the big satanic abusers on the UK's Devil Island. Members of the royal family, aristocracy, the Duke of Norfolk, ex-prime ministers, cabinet members, Peter Mandelson, who was recently arrested with Prince Andrew, politicians, celebrities, human hunting pies, UK's Devil Island. So just had my 28th TikTok account burned down for sharing about the rains list on TikTok. Poor old TikTok cannot handle the truth, cannot handle the rains list. And over 70 million views on TikTok. Again, 28 TikTok accounts burned down. 23 Facebook accounts also burned down. 7 Facebook accounts burned down recently since the latest release of the Epstein files. But certainly no Roy Whiting, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer. Black Wizard, terrorist issue, and that one's got 17 on it. And Axe, also far, so only can see my ex-wife. Shay Fraternal, Fire in Burston, Big Police Council. Doctor Whom collaboration, Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer. Liar Liar, Pants on Fire, again no longer with us, but 2 blatant lies from a police inspector, far bigger than Pleb Gang. So no Black Cat, Copycat, Black Cat of Burston, Son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer here, really don't think so. So when you do find yourself in a golden circle, golden dragon, precision engineered, clockwork orange, golden squeeze, so only do have to follow your golden compass. Simon Bailey don't cry, and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. So no Bark and Mad, Black Killer Dog Wolf, no Wolf Man, Dog Man, Norfolk Wolf Creek, Son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer here, no Black Wizard here, and a Volvo State. So again, you do have to follow your golden compass. That one's got Nut Hut and Lab on it. So no nut in a hitch and beach hut, 7 miles from Sandringham. Sandringham Stock and Strangler, serial killer here. And as always, a very deadly serial killer virus. No one's got Bluff on it. They certainly have infected everyone apart from me. But it really is a big monster Bluff. And you can see Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies for details. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo. It's the local Nazis. Simon Bailey don't cry, and his blonde host plainclothes lover. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge. It's the local mafia, it's the local mob. And they certainly will pay to make you disappear. And again, all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, and certainly not mine. Again, Simon Bailey don't cry, and his blonde host plainclothes lover. Can see Camilla, the Omen nanny for details, King Charles, Count Dracula. So their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. And you could have seen Scotland Yard, Dickhead and Co, though Cressida Dick did get the sack, and you could have seen the Druid May Queen, number 10. So all covering up a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details, again Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Saxe Coburn Goffer, Windsor SS. So, not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham estate. Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. And like Pink says, when you are surrounded by big weak gnolls, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I'll certainly disappear before they come for me. I do move around a lot anyhow. We do get boxed up, locked up, or done in. Again, all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, and certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details.